Hello, hello. It's been a while. This is your girl Natoya Perkins. Welcome to Real Talk. And today it has been so long that I've been on here giving some information. And today we're going to talk about the topic how to apply and the requirements to teach in the USA. I've been trying to do this for some time now, but a lot of my subscribers have been asking, please, have you made a video of how to teach in the US? And here I am in the US now teaching, and I think that this is definitely something that I need to put out there for a lot of persons. I talked about Japan before. Now I'm going to put forth this information. I won't stay long. I don't want to stay long. So hopefully 5 minutes will get there. So before you click off this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who is looking for a new environment to work and live in. Come and explore the world. All right, so right now I'm just going to jump right into it. I won't take any long time, but I just want to say thanks for joining as usual, and share it so you can get someone to subscribe. All right, I'm just going to pop in a short slide here so everyone can see my thing here. Give me 1 second so I can pop that in and share that with you guys. All right. If you can see my screen, perfect. But I think I'm at the last page here. All right, so how to apply and the requirements to live and work in the USA. Right now you're seeing participate learning because on my shirt you can see I'm not a promoter. I'm not getting paid to promote participate learning or any overseas business or company. I'm just applying this information for my viewers because persons have asked me, even recent this week, someone has asked me to share some information on how to work in the US. So I am not getting paid for participate, just letting you know that. How to apply and the requirements to live and work in the US. So here I have a participate learning. It has been established since 1987. So it's been a long time. That's when I was 7 years old. So over 40 years now. Somewhere, no, around 30 something years that is. So as I go on, I want you to know that teaching in the US can be a little bit challenging if you're not open. And that's another video. I will put that another video for that, and because this is just mostly for how you can apply and the requirements that you need in order to apply and some of the things that it entails. So I'll do another video on how to get to the other information of how you adjust and the similarities and differences probably in your country. All right, so teaching in the US, you got to gain international experience. So this is what it is all about for you to achieve personal and professional growth. All right, so if you're not in for that, please do not bother to get yourself involved with international teaching. It also unites different worlds, and trust me, being here, it shows how united you can be, and you'll have other stuff that you need to do in the program in order to provide that unity. It gives you an opportunity to have adventures. So you're meeting new people. You find new people. You're traveling to different parts of the US and different parts of the world. More than you would have in your own country. You begin to explore a lot of stuff. Travel also to different places. All right, so that's if as you can see here, you see Jamaican flag, you see Trinidad and Tobago, China, a variety of different countries, Colombia. Different countries are represented here. So it's not just for Jamaicans, it's not just for people who are in the Caribbean, it's international teachers across the world. All right, what positions are available. So you're going to need, what are some of the things that what position is available? Is it high school? Is it elementary school? Whatever. So there are opportunities for participate, and I'm talking about mostly participate now. So participate learning gives you the opportunity to teach in primary schools only, okay? Primary school, which is elementary school, that's participate. So signing bonus for Spanish immersion elementary school teachers. So teachers who are focused on Spanish, such as like the people in Colombia, or if you have a degree in that to teach Spanish in that, you get an extra bonus when you enroll into this program. So there are opportunities to teach primary school as well as world languages, different languages that you have, maybe French or so forth. But most time it's usually Spanish people I've seen so far, and Chinese, right? All positions are full-time and salaried. So you get the same salary like any other teacher here, and every year your cost goes up, not your cost, your salary goes up by certain amount of percentage, because they pay you by your year of experience based on your number of years you have your degree. So every year that goes up a little bit, not much, but it is a little bit better. And they recruit different subject areas, as I just mentioned, Spanish, French, English teachers, people who probably focus on sciences, they do have that. And you can go on the website that I have here to find that information, a whole lot of information. I'm not going to go through all of that, but there are a lot of information on this website for you to go and read through and get more details. All right, so where are these schools? So you're not going to find a school on participate in Florida or maybe what's the place? Texas or anywhere like that. You're going to find it mostly in Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. Those are the only 3 states that participate learning focus on or recruit teachers to. So all 3 states are in the Southeast USA. Placements are in the rural, suburban, or urban settings. So it depends on where you're placed based on that county. All right, or the county that choose you to be a part of their system. Schools are carefully evaluated for suitability and need. So if they don't need anybody in a certain community, they are not going to choose you. So once your document or your application has been sent out, it will go through a variety of process, which I will get to at the end of this slide. So requirements for open position. This is where a lot of you want now. You know how to apply. Go to that link that I showed you at the first page. And once you go on that link, I will put it in the description below so that you're able to just click and go, apply, and see all the information that you need to have. All right, so I want to spend 2 more minutes just to finish up this slide so that you're able to find what you need. All right. Now, requirements for open positions are as follows. Non-US citizen. So you cannot be a US citizen or permanent resident. If you're a US citizen, why would you want to go on a program? You're already a citizen. Just apply for a normal job, right? You probably get a better salary anyway and more benefits, okay? You won't be limited to certain things. So non-US citizens or permanent residents, you are required to apply for this type of program. All right. So if you're a permanent resident or if you're a US citizen, or if you're not a US citizen, my bad. All right. You must have a university degree, not a diploma. You must have a degree in teaching any elementary school or any type of teaching level. All right. So university degree in teacher education, not like Japan basically focus on any type of degree, whether it's science or whatever, but it must be a teacher's degree. And once you go on the website I show you, you'll be able to see the links that you can click right here. Once you click there, you're able to see all the equivalents based on your degree. At least 2 years of full-time teaching experience. So if you've been teaching 2 years or more and you have a teacher's degree, then you're available. The job is basically available to you, right? Postgrad with students between ages 5 to 18. So you must be teaching up to, in Jamaica, it's up to 18, which is high school, from kindergarten up to high school. If you are not in that requirement, then, don't bother even think about applying. Currently teaching 5 to 18 years old. So you must have that level of experience, and you're currently doing that at the time. You can't be in science, you can't be doing something else. All right. Find out what subjects we recruit from by clicking that link there where it says click here. Once you go on the website, you will see that. Click there and see which country and the subjects that they are asking you to have. High English proficiency. I think this is the IELTS. I'm not sure if they still allow you to do, if you're doing that test. I didn't do a test when I come an English test to decide if I have a high level of English speaking proficiency. I'm not sure if that is required now, but I see it online. So check that out and see what exactly it is asking us to do. You must be able to drive. You must have a driver's license because we are living in the country area, and because we are in the country, basically, so even though they say urban and rural and stuff, the urban here is slightly, it's a better countryside, if you might say. So you have to drive. You hardly find buses, and you cannot be late for school. So might as well you have your own car. All right. Vaccination for COVID, go click on that, find out, because now the vaccination has been subsided for that since early up this year. So you can check that out, the requirement right here, to see if it is still valid. All right. Availability to teach with participant learnings for at least 2 years. So you must be available to teach more than a year. So you can't just come and just jump out. Some people do it, but that looks bad on you, because if you want to do something like this another time, then you are going to be looked down on, or maybe not be chosen to take this opportunity. So make sure you're available for at least 2 years for this type of programs. All right, application process. You're going to the process of how to do this program with participant, and I'm assuming that with EPI, I have a lot of other friends who does EPI, and I'm sure the guideline of application and requirements are usually the same. I believe EPI though tend to have you can teach into high school. So if you have a high school teaching degree and you want to teach high school, as I mentioned, that it's from age 5 to 18. So EPI goes to high school, but participate learning is most focused on elementary and kindergarten. All right, so focus on that. Think about that, All right, so the application process, basically both of them more likely give you the same application process. What's come next, what come next, what come next. So review eligibility, which means they're going to review your application to see not your application. You are going to decide if you think you should apply for this type of program. Then you're going to go online if you think you are available, you are eligible. Then you're going to go ahead, apply online based on the links that I'm going to share with you in the description below. Once you do that, then participate learning or EPI the staff will review your application, go through everything, and then call you for an interview if they see that you are, eligible for their program. And then once you do that first interview online, you're going to be able to now submit your required documents. So your driver's license, your degree, your transcript, all these things. They will send you an email to tell you what are the documents that you need to submit to them. And this process goes very quickly if you are focused and really, really want this to go through. All right, then after you submit your documents, you're going to have a second interview. This second interview is usually an in-person. Now that COVID is out, it's usually going to be an in-person interview where you probably teach a lesson. So prepare yourself to teach at least a lesson, a short 10 minutes, 5 minutes lesson. They will tell you what they are looking for and what age group you're supposed to teach. So check out your email. Keep an eye out for these emails as soon as you make your application available to them. All right. And then once you do that interview, they will now tell you which program you are eligible for, whether it's elementary or kindergarten. And all these things I'm showing you is online, so you can go through them bit by bit in details to find out what each of these process basically means to you. And then afterwards, the county will consider a position for you, notify you if a school is interested. So once you do all that you need to do from 1 to 7, you are now got your paperwork, everything, your document will be sent out to the districts in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. And one of those districts, whether it's the county, Cumberland County, Charlotte County, all those different types of county will choose if they see something that they like or they want teachers to their school, then they will definitely reach out to you and give you a job offer, maybe via phone or email, or they might have a video interview with you. All right. Then the decision is made, and between December of the following year into the new school year, you will be given a position or required to come to America. And then you are going to get your visa. You pay, I believe you pay your own visa fee. You go to the embassy, you do all those things that you need to do, take all the documents, the eligibility, DS 2019 form, all documents that they will send to you. You take those to the visa place, and then you're going to be able to apply for your visa, do your interview and everything. All right. Then you're traveling to the USA. Once you come to the US, they will have persons picking you up from the US. They will book your flight and all these things. And as I said, this is basically similar to EPI and Participate. All right, so take your first step in your journey towards becoming an international teacher. Teach in the US with EPI, which is https://teachwithepi.com or www.participate.learning.com/teach-in-the-US. All right, so those are the two. I'm going to put those in the link below so that you are able to go ahead and get ready to do your application and decide if this is something for you. All right, take that first step. If you're interested, click the link below and begin to apply for whichever one. You can apply for 2, and whichever one comes through, praise Jesus for you. Anyway, thanks for joining Natoya Real Talk. And I want you to go ahead, share it with some friends who are interested in working abroad, especially in the USA. Please like, subscribe, and ensure that you make it known to a lot of persons. Thanks for joining, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.